if we were to see a tush-push play
with
and
Kelce
we're standing next to Jason Kelce.
Fantastic. I want to hear him break it down.
They get it down. They get 2 yards right here. You can bet your bottom dollar they're coming back with.
What's the key to the tush push?
You got to. It all starts at the apex. You got to.
It all starts with the
leverage.
Center.
Well, the center and the guard, wherever you're setting that point at, has to get the leverage battle won, and then it's an inevitability that it's going to happen.
Well, now it's 3rd down and 3. Barkley in the backfield. Extra men on the rush. End zone broken up. And a nice play by Jesse Bates. Smith had it for a moment, and Bates was there to knock it away.
He had it, and you got to make that catch. It's a tough contested catch, but if Hurts is able to get the ball out on the boundary more, it's a walk-in. I mean, there's no way that they're going to be able to make a play on the ball.
And so now, the 24-yard try by Jake Elliott. We are going to force Jason Kelce up. Here is Calcaterra under center.
We're going to try to get him on jump off sides. Get a free first down.
Kelce knew it, and so did the Falcons.
They went for it earlier in the game.
Yeah.
Similar situation.
All right, here's the cartoon that we've worked up, Jason. See if you can stomach this. The Eagles have run their push sneak to near perfection the last 2 seasons. The play seeing an 87% success rate in the regular season. This season, the offensive line has changed at 2 positions. Becton's at guard. Cam Jurgens is slid over to center. And out of that mess is Jason Kelce, who's now in an ill-fitting shirt on Monday Night Countdown. And yeah, there you go. Here is the field goal try of 29 yards by Elliott. And instead of heading home, Jason Kelce is going to stay here with us through the next commercial break. Eagles back on top, 10-9 game. Under 4.5 to go in quarter number 3. During WWE WrestleMania, as he's taken on, I'm told, Dirty Dom.
Dirty Dom, yeah. That's right.
Dom. Oh, what was that? That had to be a rush.
It was awesome, man. And I have been disconnected from the wrestling community since I was a kid. And to be reinvigorated like that, my first time being at a WrestleMania event, the people that are there, the spectacle that it is, it was truly one to remember for sure. Honored to be a part of it.
Jason Kelce with us. 4:28 left in the 3rd. He's going to stick around for this next segment as the Falcons will try to answer after Elliott knocked it through, and he and the Eagles lead by 1. Man is going to drive it out of the back of the end zone. All right, so not only do we have a really good Eagles offensive line, but we've got a really good Atlanta Falcons offensive line, and I know they've impressed you here tonight.
Absolutely, and this is a big bounce-back game for them. Last week, the Steelers gave them everything they could handle. T.J. Watt, Cam Hayward, but they've really controlled the line of scrimmage for the entire night for the most part. They're running the ball very, very well. Kirk has had tons of time. I know they just gave up their first sack in that last drive, but they have been very impressive tonight.
Yeah, that's the only sack that they've allowed. Last time the Falcons had it, 1 sack on each side. That's it. Jake Matthews added left tackle with his 163rd consecutive start. Longest current streak in the National Football League. On first down, quick setup and throw, and that's London, who makes the catch and is able to fight his way through a couple of missed tackles. They're going to mark him a yard short of a first down. He got 9.
Jason, you talked about last week in the Falcons playing against the Steelers and a lot of shotgun, and they were pretty predictable in what they did.
Yeah.
Talk about just what it means to an offensive line when they're mixing in the run. They got the play action pass, because I mean, this is right up the alley of this Atlanta Falcons offensive group.
And it's right up to the alley of Kirk Cousins. They're running the outside zone so well right now. If you can run that, it opens up so many other things. The boot, the play actions, and it all starts with stopping the run when you're trying to stop this attack. And I think right now the offensive line is having a lot of fun.
Yeah, they are. And for the Eagles, I mean, they've got some awfully good players on that side of the ball, especially what they've invested in the draft with Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis, and yet second consecutive week they've given up a lot of yards running.
Absolutely. They got to start setting the point more. You got to constrict the outside zone by setting an edge on the front side of it.
Here's pressure on Cousins, and he's able just to throw it away.
Jalen Carter, one quick. And Chris Lindstrom right there.
Yeah, you got to practice against Jalen Carter.
Yeah, I don't miss being out there practicing against him.
I mean, he had 6 sacks as a rookie a year ago, and he got straight through.
Yeah, and that's his go-to. He's got this great arm over, but he's also big enough that he can go right down the middle of you. It's kind of pick your poison, unfortunately.
Not good when you're a quarterback and you come off the play fake and you turn around and you got big number 98 right in your lap.
2nd and 10. Screen for Robinson. Great job by the Eagles to sniff it out. And there's Thomas Booker again. He's made a couple of plays tonight. He was your teammate last year in his 2nd year, and that was a loss of 1.
Book was the guy that came in, scout team play. Oh, they're going huddle. No huddle right here. Line it back up.
On 3rd down and 12. Pressure off the edge. That was Sweat. Here's Pitts. Broke 1 tackle, but will not get the first down. A gain of 8. Cousins looks to the sideline. It's 4th down on the Falcons side of the 50, but their offense stays out there.
You ready for the hard count? Well, we're going.
4th and 4. First down. Pass is caught by McLeod, and he gets dumped by Zach Bond. But a roll of the dice by Raheem Morris going for it on his side of the 50.
Well, what a good job by the offensive line. Kirk Cousins was feeling the heat on this possession, but he's working the front side to his right, and he's able to get through the progression here on 4th down and get backside then to Ray McLeod and pick up the first down. He didn't panic within the pocket, really poised for a veteran that he is, and just an excellent job. I really was surprised. I didn't think they were going to go for it in that situation, but it pays off for him.
Under a minute and a half to go in the 3rd. Here's one caught by Mooney. Breaking a tackle for the touchdown. Darnell Mooney. C.J. Gardner-Johnson couldn't bring him down.
Vic hasn't come with a lot of pressure, and this was a big one dialed up on this pass right here, and Atlanta made him pay.
And you can see Kirk Cousins saying we're going for 2. That's the longest play of the ball game for either side. 42 yards for the score.
Well, C.J. Gardner-Johnson's expecting the ball to come out quick with the pressure, and so he's sitting on the route, and Mooney just runs right past him. Cousins just knows exactly where he's going. He lays it out there. They made him pay, just as Jason said.
First 2-point try of the young season for the Falcons. Bunch set to the left of Cousins. A little confusion at the start. Pass is broken up for London. And it's a 5-point game.
You guys still have me, huh?
Yeah, will you?
I don't know. I just don't want to get in your guys' way.
You're
You
not
guys
in
are
our way.
professionals.
And I'm going to assume that Kylie's cool with you just staying out of the house.
She might prefer it. Yeah.
Okay. Here's the catch and the effort by Mooney. 4th lead change of the game. A little flip on the scoreboard and in the end zone. Falcons up 5. Up above, our aerial coverage is provided by Goodyear. Down below, we've had 4 lead changes, and now it's the Atlanta Falcons on top by 5. We are keeping Jason Kelsey away from the beer tub right now. Nice enough to stick around. I'm standing next to 2 beer barons. And nice to have you in here. We've had a little action. You show up, and the game kind of breaks out a little bit.
It's getting exciting. It's getting interesting.
5-point Atlanta lead, and we're going to have Jason talk us through a little Cam Jurgens highlight package right now as we take a look at our Mercedes-Benz total replay. Here is your replacement, 51 Jurgens.
Come on, Jurgie. I like what he solidified the down guy first before he go up there. Great job rocking back into it. Right here, you're going to see his athleticism. He's going to get out, kick out. And then right here, check out these hands. That's farm strength right there. He grew up on a cattle farm right there. He's a Beef Jerky is his nickname. He's
yeah. I mean, he doesn't have a product. Does he have a product?
Oh, he's got some.
He probably does.
Jerky, his beef jerky. Nebraska.
Grew up baling hay on his family's cattle ranch, Beatrice, Nebraska. Using that natural strength to secure the pocket for Jalen Hurts, who's out of bounds to his left. And a gain of 2. It's nice when you can leave after, 13 years, and you know that your position in an organization that you love is in good hands at the center position.
Absolutely. And, I was a part of his process, as we mentioned earlier, and that was really, I took that as part of my job the last couple years I was there, was imparting whatever I had, not just on him, all the rest of the guys, but especially on Cam.
Hurts keeps, throws, Covey, good in the open field, nice move.
I think they're going to get called for another lineman downfield.
That is, yep, that's exactly what it is.
It's so hard.
Let's talk through this because we see it called. We've seen it called 3 times in this game.
Ineligible man downfield. Offense, number 51. The 5-yard penalty. Replay, second down.
Describe the bind that an offensive lineman is in when you don't know if Jalen's going to take it or not.
Well, you're going to see this, and actually the D tackle kind of throws him forward. What you want to do is stay on that double team a little bit longer on those kind of plays, but you also want to generate movement and come off the ball, because if it gets handed off, you don't want to just be sitting at the line, not getting any movement. Then you're doing nothing.
Well, and the officials, I mean, there was a time they just never called that. Now they've been paying a lot of attention to it. That's the second time Cam's been called with that tonight.
Extra men on the rush. Good protection. And Devontae Smith with a catch and a run and a pickup of 9. That should do it for the third quarter here tonight. It'll be third down when the fourth quarter begins for Cam Jurgens, the Philadelphia Eagles. And I feel like we've already overstayed our welcome. I feel like I can't ask you to stay around anymore, even though the drive continues to start the fourth quarter.
I mean, listen, I'm having as much fun as possible up here, but the beers are still down there.
Yeah.
They're waiting for me.
I mean, you're torn.
I'm in a rock and a hard place right
Yeah, you are. You are. Just follow your heart, Jason. Follow your heart. Do what you want. Here is our Saturday ABC College Football triple header. Number 21 Clemson hosts NC State at noon Eastern, followed by number 16 LSU hosting UCLA in Baton Rouge. Then at 7:30, number 6 Tennessee takes on number 15 Oklahoma. Find live sports with Where to Watch only on ESPN app and ESPN.com.
I'm a little surprised that you haven't bragged a little bit about your Hoosiers.
Indiana.
You guys got after us pretty good.
Pretty good.
I like your coach.
Pretty good. Coach Signetti. Keep your eyes off him, Captain UCLA. Third down and 4. Plenty of time all day for Jalen. Now it's a foot race with Judon. Oh, that was a thing of beauty. Britton Covey for the first down.
Awesome. They stemmed to a 5-man front late and then only rushed 3. Pretty good little look there from them.
You know, we all know how your season ended last year. It was shocking to everybody on the outside. I'm sure to the guys on the inside. You're at this facility all the time. Does it feel like all that's in the past and it's been exercised? Here is Covey again, who's having the night of his life.
It does. I mean, they're learning from it, and all offseason they've been dedicated to trying to figure out answers for the blitz, and they're doing way more motion than they've ever done, and they're clearly trying to fix what went wrong towards the end of the year. But this is a different team, and they know that. They got new defense coordinator, new offensive coordinator, a lot of new pieces. It's not the same as last year.
Eagles getting to the line early, playing with some tempo, and then in this case getting up there, and Hurts looking at the defense on 2nd and 9. Good throw back across his body for Hurts, and Barkley is good for 3.
Yeah, you've talked about Cam Jurgens and this offensive line. How about the guy who's coaching him? I mean, you got a chance to play for him for a number of
Look
years.
at that
Jeff
guy.
Stoutland, he's as good as there is.
I'm telling you, there's not another person on this planet that I trust more than that guy right
Wow. Wow.
Does that include your brother?
now. Yes.
There you go, Trav. Your number 2 to Jeff Stoutland. 3rd down and 6 here for the Eagles. Thank you, by the way, for raising my street cred in Philadelphia, Jason. Much appreciated. Here is Hurts. Boy, he's been good. Able to complete, and we'll see with forward progress, he's going to be just short of first down yardage. Devontae Smith. And down by 5, 4th quarter.
Well, we're going to get a chance maybe to see this tush push without you, Kelsey.
This is the situation.
Yeah.
I mean, it just felt automatic in years past. Jurgens handled this part of it pretty well.
Let's see how they do. Come on. Get up under him. You go the hard count first.
Hey, we're good. Let's go. Let's go. Don't touch it. Let's go. Don't touch it.
Here they go, and they pick it up.
Like a glove. There we go.
Stoutland loves it. Kelsey loves it.
The fans loved it the most. You hear the reaction from them?
I think we've been waiting to get one run this well. They do a great job of coming up, trying to get a free one there with the hard count, and then still running it. And the left side, look at, I mean, Jordan Mailata weighs 365 pounds. Who's stopping him for half a yard? There we go. Stout's not even excited. He knows it's expected.
He was on Chip Kelly's first staff here. He survived coaching changes for a reason. There's nobody better.
Absolutely.
Here's Barkley. Lowers his shoulder, and on first down, Hughes makes the stop, but a gain of 4. I would imagine for the center on that tush push, to secure a good snap and know that you got to go down and get low and work against those big bodies, that's the hard part.
For sure. Yeah, you have to, one, make sure the snap is on point, which is hard in itself when you're trying to lean and push and dive forward. And then on top of that, you got to somehow keep your feet just moving and grinding and raise with contact. It's a fun play.
Here's Covey. Good tackle. Strong play made by Terrell.
Then you got the massive bodies who are landing on top of you. And you're hoping they just get off.
It's like, I want to do whatever works. There we go. And right away, he's down there. Look at him grinding his feet. Just keep the feet moving.
So he was a good student, huh? He learned well?
He's doing a great job.
Well, if you miss the game, I would assume you don't miss that.
I don't miss that play. Not one bit.
It's 3rd down and 2.
I missed the first downs, though.
They pull offensive lineman. Hurts untouched for the first down.
Coach of a counter quarterback run design right here.
Yeah, good action in the backfield. You're going to see with the movement up front how it affects the linebackers, and Jalen Hurts, he just splits it. He wasn't going down again here either. He just lowers his shoulder.
Jason, we didn't see that a lot last year from Jalen.
Yeah. He was a little labored up there to a generous. Great block by Landon Dickerson. Cam Jurgens right here on the nose guard.
But we're seeing a healthier Jalen Hurts.
He's definitely healthier. You don't want to see him lowering his shoulder too much. I think they've tried to eliminate that a little bit. Oh, look at this.
That caught the eye of Kelsey. Right back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 1. Hurts makes a move and gets the first down. They have a KT with the tackle, but a first down carry, and there's under 9.5 to go in this game. Eagles trailing by 5 with a first down, and the ball sitting at the 12. You may not beat the traffic out of here the way this thing.
If I don't beat it, I'll just stick around. Find some trouble.
You hear that, Kylie?
She'll be a part of it, too.
Okay, good. That makes me happy. Barkley. Strong run. And a flag at the end of it.
We're going to get him for a hold.
Jahan Dotson was downfield out on the edge. I don't know where they're going to call it, but it is coming back.
Yeah, they might have got it on Johnny Wilson.
Number 89. It's a 10-yard penalty replay. First down.
So that run is erased by the rookie Johnny Wilson.
Yeah, you mentioned it. They got Jahan Dotson out there as well, but Johnny Wilson, the rookie, came into this game a little bit banged up. He's definitely got a hold of D. Alford, and that was the call.
He's got a really good hold of him.
Yeah, and that's really, you know, this guy's. They tried getting the ball down to him in the red zone in the first half. The guy's 6'6", 230 pounds, and that's kind of his role.
Brings up first down and 16.
Draw.
For Hurts, picking his way through the defense. Out of bounds near the 5. Different guy than at the end of the year. You don't have to say it. I'm going to say it.
Sorry. This is a beautiful quarterback. You see Cam is going to do a delayed little draw pull. He's up there. Now, Saquon's really supposed to find work after that guy, but he beat Cam to the hole. But beautiful run right there.
Now 2nd and 4. Here's Barkley spinning. Got a yard. Here's another look at Cam Jurgens on that last play.
Check him out. He's getting through the hole now. Eyes on the backer. It's tripped up a little bit. But yeah, 2-on-1. It's better than none-on-1.
And now, 3rd down.
Well, you look at this, Joe. This is over an 8-minute drive, over 8.5 minutes. I mean, pretty impressive that. You know, I would have to believe they're looking at this as 4-down territory.
Third and 3. Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.